Okay. Hold on, children. So I'm back. This isn't necessarily going to be muffled because I don't have the best audio mic quality on this, and so you guys will just have to listen to my horrible mic audio. So this is my edgy boy, and what I am going to be doing is probably working on a new suit. I have no clue. Yeah, hi. I don't know if you can see me, but I'm plugging in my hot glue gun right now. So yeah, I'm working on Riot today. You can probably see me right here. I got a new hot glue gun. I'm happy. Plus it has a nice little... Okay, I have to wind up that. But that's fast enough. That's from plugging it in. But it has a nice little nozzle that I can also use. Plus I got a 100 packet of glue sticks. Hello, first viewer. Yes, I am, boy, how dare ye. Oh, hi, Bex. But yeah, since I don't have 1,000 fans yet, I can't go live, so this is practically my only way. And I know my audio is pretty crappy because I'm using my earbuds. Yeah. But yeah, which means I can't be that mobile. I might unplug them, but I necessarily don't want to because I'm scared if the audio is going to cut off. So I'm just going to experiment right now. Just tell me if the audio cut off or anything, or if you can still hear me, because if you could still hear me, that's good. Okay, good. So you can still hear me. Yes, I'm using a candle for a stand because I'm lazy. But basically, what I'm doing right now is, as I've said multiple times, Riot is just an experiment. I'm taking scraps of fur. I do have patterns. Like for these right here, I had to have patterns. But I just drew them on. I'm not using tape for 2 reasons. I, A, ran out of my tape, meaning I had to go buy more, and B, I just wanted to see what would happen. Blacktail, I use tape, but I'm going to, like, refurbish her. I might in this live stream, but I probably will do her in another one. So, I think I'll try to do her right now, because I'm trying to get all of my other stuff out of the way to where I'm good for Riot. Because I know for my birthday, I am supposed to be probably getting a Dream Vision skull, but I have no clue. So this is my big doggo. I have to glue on her eyebrow again. But since she's not going to have eyebrows, better remove them. Yes, they're paper because I'm a lazy child and I didn't want to cut out circles. And that's one thing I'm also going to add on to her are circles. Like what Riot has, because Riot has circle patterns for his eyes. And yeah, because I'm going to kind of make the eyes bigger, in which I know it's going to be highly difficult, but I'm going to do it. I mean, I've done it on Riot before, and so I'm pretty sure it won't be as difficult for Blacktail. But since she's a finished suit, I might need to make another one if, I want to. Oh. Well, anytime I mention like TikTok or Musically to my parents, I have to like cough to where they get the point that I miss Musically. So they understand me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it from the back. And because I have a hole here on the back for that kind of reason, whenever I made her, I didn't want to necessarily keep her the same pattern because it was just a quick little, hey, fursuit time, blah, 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 I want a fursuit. And so, yeah. Blacktail was my first fursuit because I actually really wanted a suit, and so I needed a quick pattern. And yeah, I made her over the summer, I could probably say. And now, oh yeah, the foam wasn't sticking, so I actually had to stitch it. So she has stitches on the back of her head. And I gotta move my squeaker because I don't want that to melt by my hot glue gun. But if you're thinking about hot glue guns for fursuit making, definitely get the nozzled ones. Like this, because they're easier. Well, for me, they are easier because I get to get in like smaller spaces than the ones without the sharper nozzle. Yes, I do realize she's losing fur, but since it's shag fur and she's going to have a marking back here, it's necessarily not going to care for me, but still. And if I don't want to make any changes to her and if I just want to keep her the way she is, I could just sew this back up. Glue it back on and then sew it back up. So I'm basically just cutting off a sock I made of her because there's only certain areas I glued, and then plus I get to see her out of her fur, in which was another accomplishment I wanted to do. So, yeah. She has hot glue mushrooms on the inside of her. I remember I forgot to bring my old hot glue gun, in which I still have it in my trash. I have to remove it because our garbage person doesn't like to take trash that has metal and plastic, in which I can understand him on that point, but he completely forgot our house yesterday, and so we got triggered at him. I'm ripping apart the seams. Oh wait, no I'm not. I thought she was sewn back there. Like, look at this light hot glue job. My grandmother's hot glue gun didn't work that well. It was a high and low temp, but mine is just high temperature. I like using them. I know I'm saying a lot, but they warm up a lot faster too than the low temp. Low temp takes a lot longer to warm up because my blue one was low temp. Yes. It was actually to the point where we started to use spray adhesive. So if a cheek does come off or if a piece of foam comes off, it's because it had spray adhesive. Oh no, she actually has a hole in her head. Oh, that's depressing. So, yeah, we just got too lazy and we were like, you know what? Screw it. Let's use spray adhesive. I had help from my uncle. He helped me cut out all of this because I was still a little bean. And so, I was a short little bean. That's my process. That's the little thing that was spray adhesive right there. And then her hole in her head is right there. Then plus I have to glue down her quote-unquote baklavata because I didn't have enough money to physically buy a baklavata myself. So, you know what I did? Like, measured my head and made one myself. It was horrible. Plus, that's the only house that I have access to a head mannequin, like a mannequin head. So, yeah. Here I don't. Because I don't have enough money to go to Hobby Lobby and buy, like, a $30 head. And B, I'm alright because I have a candle that I use. Like, legit, the candle that I'm using to stand my phone up in, because I put it into the candle. It's not lit, though. Is the one that I use for my head mannequins. I mean, I really shouldn't be doing that because I necessarily need an actual head to fit a baklavata on and stuff like that. So I practically already know my art side for birthday gifts from my parents. It's a baklavata, maybe a possible Dream Visions crow's skull. Not gonna copy Mind Grain from Puzzled Shark because I don't wanna. Oh, I just burnt myself. Ow. Okay. This is why I don't like hot temp. I burnt myself, children. Ah, heckins. But yeah. This is what the inside of Blacktail's head looks like. It's all horribleness. All of her seams are up here and stuff like that. But you can't really see it. Like, that's where it's on. I have a gap right there. So, I guess I can continue. It's like, she looks so normal from the front, but then you turn her around and she's completely different. Another reason why I'm doing this is because I also had to attach neck fur because I didn't have enough fur, although I do have enough fur to attach neck fur. But you know what I don't have? A baklavata! And necessarily a head mannequin. Oh my gosh, that scared me. That came off so clean. I'm trying not to damage the actual base and or the fur because I want to reuse the fur on her. Okay, this is like a big glob of glue. And it's taking off foam. Oh no. Oh no, it's the cheek. It's the cheek. Okay. Okay. Alrighty then. If your fur wants to be this way, Blacktail, then I'm sorry. We're going to have to do something about this. I swear, if I find a pin, like a needle in this, I'm going to be so heckin' mad that I've been wearing a head that had a needle on it. See, look, I accidentally ripped her cheek off, and which was hot glued and sprayed with spray adhesive. Ah, yes, the sound of ripping foam. I hate that. Oh my goodness, there's another layer. There's 3 layers of cheeks. She has 3 layers of cheeks. No wonder your cheeks are so big and fluffy. That's another thing I was gonna change, was your cheeks. I was probably gonna face them more towards the center because I don't like them being on my ears because my ears are right here. And I can't hear anyone. I mean, like, it has to be very loud whenever you're talking to me. Oh, that was a voice crack. You have to be, like, kind of yelling at me like this, and then I can hear you normally. Like, if you were to be normally talking to me, then I could hear you that way. And if I'm talking too fast for you to, at least catch up for me to, for you, I'm sorry. I'm nervous right now because I'm actually doing this, and I'm happy. Necessarily, I don't like doing this to some of my suits, but Blacktail really kind of needs a refurbish. I'm not going to be like Spring and make an entire new suit because I don't have enough foam. I need to buy a whole new foam roll, but she has 3 layers of cheeks. I know it might not look as big, like, under the foam, but just understand, this is luxurious shag fur, so putting it on, it looks big, but taking it off, it doesn't. I'm trying not to rip any seams, but I think it just did. Probably taking this off would be the most satisfying experience once I'm done. But the thing is, it's not a weekend. It's not Friday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Hey. But which means I cannot stay up as long as I want. I mean, I could probably take her upstairs and start ripping this. But there's going to be at some point where I'm going to knock out and then wake up the next morning to her just staring at me just like, hey, how are you? And then I'm going to get scared. I got fur on my nose. But there's some points in my life. Oh, hi, second viewer. I just noticed you. I'm sorry. But at some points in your life, you got to take a break. You can't work yourself. I've actually worked myself too hard to the point where I don't eat or sleep. Jaden Animations did a video on that. I love my bird mom. But Jaden Animations did a video on working yourself too much and forcing yourself not to eat until you're done working. Me necessarily, I might do that on a fursuit. I won't eat until I'm told to. And then probably forced to be brought upstairs. My parents aren't like aggressive or anything, but probably been like, hey, come upstairs now. My parents don't necessarily yell at me. I mean, we're a pretty chill family. Everyone's kind of like questioning about that. They was like, your parents don't yell at you? And it's like, no, not really. You know, like they might raise their voice every now and then, but they don't really full on yell. Oh my goodness. I hate this whenever the hot glue is emerged. The fur. But we're a pretty chill family. I mean, no one yells at anyone in the house. We're pretty alright. Everyone's kind of like, whenever they come over to my house, and I'm downstairs, there's like, why is it so chill? Are they just acting this way just to like please me? It's like, no. Our house is normally this way. And I get so surprised. It's like, yeah, you've never lived in a household this way? It's because everyone's parents at least has to yell at them every now and then. I mean, I understand that, but to me, it's like, yelling, what's that? You know, like sometimes we might have to yell at each other to like hear each other, and that's the only time we'll ever yell. Otherwise, it's not like a rule to be quiet in the house, but we just prefer it because it's easier for us to focus and stuff like that, especially for me. Because now that I am in 7th grade, it's hard on me because it was like, oh my goodness, what am I doing to my life? And so homework is like stressing out. Anxiety gets in the way because I'm scared of what will happen if I don't finish in time. Oh, and there goes a remote or something. It's so quiet that you can actually hear what's going on upstairs. If it's a remote or something. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, it's her jaw. So pretty. But yeah. So that's why most of my live streams, I'm just like kept to myself in silent, is because I'm used to it. Don't think I'm just weird that way, because my parents don't like ever yell. It's just because the house needs to be silent. I mean, it's honestly good to be silent every now and then, but sometimes it does get boring, and then we just start talking very loud to each other because, you know, we have to. To get just a little break from being that silent, keep to theirself family. I mean, we're not just like the weird family that no one ever really wants to talk to because we're just so silent. We're just the family that no one wants to talk to because no one wants to talk to us. But my parents do have a lot of friends, and like me, I have friends, but I just decide not to talk to most of them because I have friends I can relate to. Oh no. But yeah, my phone had a notification saying low power mode. So I don't know if you heard my entire story. Did you hear? You probably heard my entire story of me talking and blabbing on about how we're the silent family. Or probably not. But it's okay. I don't care if you did or didn't. I mean, it's not like anyone would want to know, but it's just something I wanted to say, you know, get off my chest. Whoa. Such pretty. Oh, it's a wishbone. Ack, I win. I have a whole pile of hot glue scraps over there. Oh, it's her eyebrows. It's her eyebrows. Everyone, calm down. It's her eyebrows. Trying to like find a hole somewhere that I have. Okay, right here. Alrighty, so there's a hole that goes all the way through. And then just no. There goes the seam. Please don't mind me. I'm making angry noises or confused noises. Ah, my gosh. Okay, looks like we're going to have to cut up her ears. Yay, ears. I never glued the inside of my ears. Like, there was no hot glue in here. So I'm alright. I thought I would just be able to have a sock and I could just slip it on and slip it off. Her ears I can. I also wanted to kind of, because her ears are flat right here. Yeah, her ears are all flat, so. She doesn't have any dents like Riot does in his ears, like carved. That was my plan, and I think it's not on this ear. I think it's on the other ear that I plan to have it carved, and so I drew out where I wanted it carved at, and I was going to have my uncle carve it out for me. Because I was bored. At the time, I was starting to lose faith, and I was like, you know what, screw this. I don't want to work on this. And now, bam, she's my child. I'm pretty sure you might remember, I'm going to refer to you as Vex, you know, because that's the way I know you as. But I don't know if you remember Vex whenever I was thinking about selling Riot. I only sold him because I honestly didn't really want him because he was bad to me, but now he's really not the way he looks. And then plus I also wanted a Dream Visions Crow Skull, so. I mean, yeah, sometimes people will sell their suits just to get, like, money and stuff like that. But that's kind of bad, now that I put it that way. That kind of feels very selfish to me. You know, selling the suit just to get money. That feels very selfish to me. I was a selfish child then. I swear, if I hot glued this ear down and I didn't hot glue the other one, I'm gonna be mad. M-A-D. Okay, no I didn't. I'm happy now. See, look, I also wrote black and which direction I wanted it. Which the direction I chose was a horrible direction because it gets knotted now. I'm trying not to stab you guys, so I'm putting the scissors down. And I always refer to my camera whenever I'm live as you guys, to where I know I'm talking to everyone. Plus, Minecraft Theater is my newest video. It's gotten to the point where my parents absolutely don't like Despacito, in which that was the reason why I did that, because all they would say is, Despacito, and I'd be sitting there listening to them scream Despacito lyrics. So that's the reason why I did that. Because I got annoyed and stuff like that, and I was like, you know what, screw it. How about I annoy them back? And so that's what I did. I annoyed them by making that Minecraft Cedo. I mean, I didn't make the song, credits to Maker. I was going to link the original video, but I'm pretty sure it might be down in like the little recommended video section. Oh, hello, second viewer. I don't know if you're like a view bot or anything. And if you are an actual viewer, sorry, I didn't mean to call you a view bot. But I like how YouTube creates view bots, you know, to where live streams just make yourself feel better because it's like, hey, it's a view bot, yay. And I've already known who is an actual viewer and who's not a view bot. Like, I don't know if the second viewer is a view bot or not, but if you aren't a view bot, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for accidentally calling you a view bot. I didn't mean to. And that slight chuckle was just out of nervousness. Oh no! Oh, that's gonna take a chunk out of her head. Whose bright idea was to do this? Oh, mine. Ah, I don't like my chuckles. My chuckles are like, they're so weird. Like I am. Oh no. Rip it off! The loud screeches of Blacktail are so weird. Okay. Oh my gosh, it scared me. Okay, well, look, I got one whole face off. Who could it be knocking at my door? Go away. I don't want you anymore. Oh my god! Oh, hey, look at the cute little hot glue gun mushroom. Oh, I like those. I like the hot glue mushrooms. I don't like to eat hot glue, but, you know, hot glue mushrooms are cute. Cute and kawaii. Is that an eyebrow? It's an eyebrow! Oh my gosh, she looks so more weird. Her eyes are more open. Her eyes were more wider. Her eyes were open. Oh my goodness, look at that. Her eyes were more open. But then I closed them a little bit because, oh my goodness, I'm finding things out. Woo! Calm down. Somebody should really just make a compilation of me saying, woo! Or like calm down, or children. I swear, if anyone were to ever make a compilation of me saying that, thank you. Mother respects. It's just a pile of fur! Oh! Like me screaming, like that. Like what I just did. I like my screams. My screams are, oh my goodness! Yeet! And there's her black eyeball. Oh my gosh, it's scary. That's scary. Or like me laughing. A compilation of me laughing would be the best. Like just a playlist of all the videos of me laughing. I would watch that playlist not like 24/7. 24/7 radio of like me laughing. Oh, that'd be nice to watch. Oh, I'd watch that. I would 100% watch that. You know, just sit there whenever I'm bored. You know, like those compilation vines to watch instead of sleeping. I watch those a lot. I legit follow the title. Vines to watch instead of sleeping. I watch those on weekends. And holidays. And you'll be wrong no matter what you say. What you say, what you say. Like me just humming to myself. A compilation of me humming to myself would legit be the best. But I don't have a lot of videos of me humming to myself. I know I have a lot of videos of me saying child. So a compilation of me saying child would be the best compilation ever. Like I said before, 24/7 radio of me just being me. That would legit be the best. Because legit on some videos, the reason why I said me being me, like my live streams, those are the times when you really get to see me in like true bounciness and hey, I'm such an amazing person, when I'm really not. I am. I'm a good person to be around. Trust me, I am. You don't have to be scared to ever like really walk up to me if you ever see me at a con. Like, oh hey, that's Blacktail. Let me go up to her and say hi. Necessarily don't be scared to ever really say hi to me. I'm not as kind of weird and cool as I might seem on camera, like on my rants. I'm not as mean as I am on my rants. I mean, a lot of people think whenever I start ranting, they generally will catch me in a bad area whenever I'm like going off ranting. And it's like, oh, I don't want to talk to you. And then I like walk up to them and I was like, hey, hi. And then they just meet a whole different side of me. And they're like, whoa, you're not really as you look you are. And I was like, oh, okay. So you must have seen me ranting at somebody. Well, you might have caught me at the wrong moment. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She looks so beautiful. It looks so weird. I think I actually might give her hair this time. But also I'm going to give her a new nose, too, because I necessarily don't like her small nose. So, she's going to get a new nose. I have legit never seen videos of people refurbishing other lava foxes. I just want to see the day where there's a video of somebody refurbishing their lava fox. Like a pro fursuit creator refurbishes a lava fox they bought. That will legit be the best video to watch. Holy heck. Who could it be knocking at my door? Go away. Don't come around anymore. I was watching instant regret playlists. Like, look at this. This is her cheek right here. Isn't that so snazzy? Like, look. That was her cheek. Oh my gosh. She looks so different. She's a cute baby. Ah! I swear, I just keep popping up compilations that I could probably sit there and watch. Like compilations of me screaming, laughing, dying. Not like dying literally, but dying in laughter. Stuff like that. Those I would sit through and watch. Now, most compilations I really necessarily wouldn't sit through and watch, because some of them actually do get bored. I'll sit through Hetalia ones. If you don't know what Hetalia is, it's a very good show. Go watch it. But I'll sit through Hetalia compilations. I will. Like, Best of Canada. Oh, I love my dude Canada. Who are you? They always ask, who are you, but they never ask how you are. Instant sadness. There's too many compilations I could probably think of myself, like me laughing, stuff like that. That'd be a very nice compilation to watch, though. You know? An hour of me laughing. Or just an hour of weird timed screenshots. Oh my gosh. I would like to see a buttload of weird timed screenshots that people have gotten watching my videos. Like faces I've made. I got like basically her whole face in my hand. Now I just have her other face. Who could it be knocking at my door? Gerda. I don't want to anymore. Now this side of the face, I legit used a buttload of like stuff. We'll just say stuff. Oh my goodness, please turn around. Now you get to see my face. So I'm gonna put Blacktail on while I'm live streaming, you know, to where you guys can see what she looks like. Oh my goodness, look at how amazing she looks. You know, it's so light and open. Her jaw still moves. Who could it be knocking at my door? Go away. We don't want you anymore. Alright. So she basically just looks like Riot right now. Riot, look at your sister. They are a family. See, look. Now, Blacktail doesn't have as many markings as Riot does, if you notice that. Riot doesn't have any markings on him, but Blacktail does. I like how I can move her jaw. But the only reason is because you can see my hair right here, and so I'm kind of going to add an extra extension. Oh my gosh. Scary. Scary, scary. But the reason why I have Fursuit replays is because you can see my weird moments. Who could it be knocking at my door? Go away. I don't want you anymore. Oh my gosh, choir was the best today. School was the bomb.com today. Boy, school was the best. You know, it might sound pretty weird hearing that from somebody, like, school was good for them. Necessarily, school is, like, I'm gonna punch you in your face and give you the worst kind of things. But today it was like, high five, me. Oh, yay. Oh my goodness. She's just a beautiful face. Oh my god. I feel so happy now. Could it be knocking at my door? Go away. I don't want you anymore.